we're close to the start of Visit Springfield's History Comes Alive program. Now, the Convention and Visitors Bureau is kicking off that and a whole lot more. We've got details from Amy Beadle. When we think about summer fun, we want to make sure that we're thinking about doing it right here in Springfield, Illinois. Amy Beadle back on Marketplace to tell us, Amy, all that is coming our way come summertime. It's going to be a lot of fun out here.
It is. Thanks for having me today.
No
it's
problem.
Always fun to be on the show. We are so excited about this summer. So we have some new, all the great things that have happened before are happening again.
Yeah.
But we wanted to talk today about some of the really new fun things that we're doing. One of which is our art glass adventure. And right now we're at the Dana Thomas House. They are celebrating 120 years this year. And in honor of that, we will be having a glass orb adventure. And that means that every month 40 glass orbs will be hidden all around Springfield at various sites and in various parks for people to find unexpectedly. They're hand-blown, one-of-a-kind art glass pieces that will be out there to be found. And all we ask is when people find them that they scan the QR code and they take a picture of themselves with that, where they found it, and they put it on our social media for us. And we want it to be a viral event where people are out finding these and then sharing it with everyone else. So
I love it.
It's for visitors and locals alike.
Yes.
And there'll be 40 a month in the months of June, July, and August. So we have 120 total over the summer that we'll be dispersing.
So you're saying we can't really take them home, though? We got to keep them at the
No,
parks?
you take it. It's yours to keep.
Oh,
Yes.
perfect.
Yes.
40 a month.
40 a month.
Oh, that is so fun.
Be 10 different locations around town that they'll be hidden at.
And one thing that's also new, the Springfield Horseshoe Trail. I've been taking part in this, and it's really, really fun too, especially if you like to eat. So tell me a little bit about that.
I do love to eat. I think you've already know that. The Springfield Horseshoe Trail, we're up to 31 restaurants now on the trail. It is a download on your phone. You can go to our website, grab the QR code. You can go to any of the 31 restaurants, grab the QR code there. You download that, you check in on GPS that you're there, you enjoy your horseshoe, some of which are really great, like Lulu's has a Euro horseshoe that's really unique and delicious. And then you earn points, and after so many points, you can earn free prizes from us.
I love it. I love it. And of course, Shay's gas station. Tell me more about this, because this is something new I've never heard of.
Yeah, I thought it might be. So Shay's gas station is part of our Route 66 rebuild effort. So as you may know, last year we unveiled the full Gate 2 Route 66 experience, which includes the neon sign park and the 25-foot tall steel giant out there. And so now, just south of there is Shay's gas station. It was one of the very first stations along Route 66.
Oh, wow.
It has gone into disrepair, and it has been purchased by a new individual, and it has been brought back to life. People will be able to go and see the station as it was in its day. There'll be interpretive panels and various different things for them to experience there.
I love that we are still, you know, we have the Keeping History Alive program, but we're still always incorporating this historic monument and very important, you know, figures and places right here in Springfield into our fun.
Right.
And, you know, and we're still celebrating 100 years of Made Right.
Yes, 100 years of the Route 66 as well in 2026.
Okay.
And so all of these things that you're seeing happening and come to life in Springfield about Route 66 that runs from the north end of town to the south end of town, we're all doing that in preparation for 2026. But yes, this year, July 27th from 11 to 2 at the Made Right, we are going to honor the Made Right Sandwich Shop, the first drive-through in the nation for 100 years of service since 1924.
I am yet to go visit that place. I need to do that before the end of the summer.
Yes.
Where can we get some more info?
Please go to our website. It's visitspringfieldillinois.com.
If you are looking for the summertime, there's a new bird hike to tackle, and after you can always take a hitch or take a ride on a trolley. So the cool thing about summertime is you can spend it having fun right here in Central Illinois. Visit Springfield is offering so many programs backed by popular demand. Darren's here to tell us a little bit about what's going on, because it's going to be fun.
Yes, as you know, History Comes Alive. It's 15th season this year. We've got some major things coming back. History Cooks, the amazing flag lowering ceremony at the tomb, and the ice cream social, of course, as well. But we've got some new and awesome things coming as well. So first and foremost, a free trolley, a downtown trolley dropping off and picking up at the different sites. You can get on and off as many times as you want, absolutely free. That's the first thing I want. On Thursday, Fridays, Saturdays is Alive on the Plaza. There'll be more than a dozen different historical costume interpreters performing 19th century music as well. speech reenactments all happening there on the plaza in front of the old state capitol.
Yeah.
And then one happening right here. This is the Adams Wildlife Sanctuary behind us here. But the Illinois Audubon Society is bringing something really special here in the form of a bird hike.
Yes.
With a historian and also a historical interpreter, John James Audubon.
And this is where you can see a plethora of different bird species on the trail while you're getting the information from an expert.
Absolutely. Our historical interpreter will take you through in character on a bird hike, exploring all the different species that are here in this wildlife preserve.
Perfect. And I am excited because we actually have John James Audubon with us today, and he's going to be showing us what you can expect at home. So, of course, as promised, John James Audubon here with us to tell us a little bit about what we can expect on this amazing bird hike. But first, let's know about you. Who are you?
Bonjour, my name is John James Audubon. I was the first man to paint a portrait of every bird in North America, more than 400 species. And every bird I drew, I wrote the story of its life, the ornithological biography. And here in this forest, we have more than 100 species of bird that you can see on a spring morning.
Right here in Springfield, Illinois.
Right here in the middle of all of this traffic, we have an urban sanctuary. There are red-shouldered hawks nesting in the back. There are wood ducks and mallards on the wetlands. There's probably 5 species of woodpeckers you might see in the trees above.
Yeah, and I can hear them too.
Yes.
Hear a lot of the birds. Now, which one has to be your favorite?
It's like saying which child you love best. You know, it is the bird I am painting now, usually.
Yes. Okay, so you've given me some binoculars.
Yes.
And you've kind of taught me how, well, you've taught me how to use them, but point me into the right direction of a bird. Where do you see some? I hear them.
I'm hearing a cardinal up here. And so if you go up this branch near the top, I don't see it just yet, but it's a very distinctive call. The cardinal is not only the state bird of Illinois, it is the totem bird of the Illinois Audubon Society.
I think I got it.
There you go.
Yeah,
Good
super
eyes.
Cool. Wow. Awesome. How are you able to tell one bird from the other?
Well, you train your ear and you might think that's crazy, but how many of you can identify your favorite song in 3 notes?
Very true.
You know? And also shape and size, color, and location. So you probably will not see a water bird here in the forest.
Right.
And the prairie birds will be out there. So location gives you a sense, but also behavior. So we do have white-breasted nuthatches that tend to climb down the tree, and we have brown creepers who climb up the tree. And so
interesting.
based on their shape and movement, you get an idea of what species of bird you are looking at.
Well, we're doing this hike, John James Audubon. How far do we go when we're going on the hike with you?
So it is about an hour and about a half a mile. It is not a very long hike.
But it's very, very influential and it's fun.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go
an
ahead.
Urban sanctuary.
I'm going to finish this walk with you because this is super cool to me. Guys, head over to our website. We'll have more information on how you can hang out with John James Audubon right here.
Here's our hawk coming through right now.
Oh, wow. And a family-friendly fun. That's what today's show is all about. Visit Springfield is back with History Comes Alive, along with many other things that are guaranteed to get you and the fam out of the house, especially on weekends. There are so many things to do for you and your family right here in Central Illinois, and we're starting right here at the Dana Thomas house. Darren from Visit Springfield is here to talk about the amazing summer ahead. Are you ready for the summer season?
I can't believe it is here, but it is coming faster than we realize. But History Comes Alive, the 15th anniversary is upon us. And I was thinking back upon those that created this program. And you know, Springfield's such a historic place, and you go from site to site and you see all these places, but in present day it's missing one thing.
What is it?
The people
Very
that made
true.
the place what it is,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And so History Comes Alive came about to bring those people back to life in a sense. All our historical interpreters, costume interpreters that are here to bring you the stories and bring you the lives that filled places like the Dana Thomas House.
It's almost like going into a time machine and really
Absolutely.
experiencing how they were, how they talked, the things that they used to think about. And you know, we're having some fun here at Dana Thomas House today because Fridays and Saturdays, there's going to be a bunch of fun happening inside the building, right?
Absolutely. So this year is the 120th anniversary of the Dana Thomas House. And so the Illinois Department of Natural Resources that manages and maintains this place wants to celebrate. We want to have a celebration. And so on Friday nights, they're going to have Friday Fest. And Friday Fest is just created for some family fun. There'll be some outdoor yard activities, I think a little bit of food, and of course tours of the home also as well. And then on Saturday night, we wanted to create a little bit more of an exclusive experience. I don't know about you, but if you look at this place, it gives me the Downton Abbey feel.
Definitely.
A little bit. And so we wanted to bring a little bit of that sophistication into Springfield. And so this is an exclusive event to just a limited number of people. So reservations are required, but it is free. It is free. And so you can come in, you get a exclusive tour of the Dana Thomas House, then you get a spread, some appetizers, then you get a little bit of a dessert, and then you get a special drink. And so I have a surprise for you a little bit. We have Elizabeth Wake from the Wakery.
I'm excited about this because this is a mocktail, a Dana Thomas mocktail, right?
Yes,
Thank you, Elizabeth.
exclusive there.
And so can you tell us about the Dana Thomas mocktail?
Yeah, so this includes sumac. So it's like a sumac lemonade. And sumac it's a native plant to Illinois, and it's included in a lot of the architecture in the Dana Thomas House.
Wow.
So I thought that it would be really interesting. Back in the day, people used sumac for lemonade because it has a very tart taste.
And it's good.
Yeah,
it is good.
Yeah, so it's a really nice sumac lemonade. It's nice and classy, but everyone can enjoy it.
I love it. And I really love that we're doing this at the Dana Thomas House simply because, Darren, this was actually used to host fundraiser parties and things like that back in the 1900s.
Yeah, Susan Lawrence was an heiress, very wealthy woman, but she also cared a lot about her community and about especially women's rights. And she wanted to build a place where they could host events, host parties, fundraisers, those types of events. And so she did that. She handed a very young Frank Lloyd Wright a blank check, said, build me a place to entertain in, and that's exactly what she did.
And that's exactly what we're still doing, of course, with the Wakery, with Visit Springfield. How can we get more information?
Go to our website, that's visitspringfieldillinois.com, and you can go to the History Comes Alive landing there and read all about it.
All right, well, Elizabeth, you and I can definitely cheers. Darren, we're going to get you a drink soon, guys. Head over to our website. We'll have more information.
Don't miss a video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today for more Central Illinois news.